Hi guys! So, I know technically it hasn't been that long since I did one of these, but I spent last week quite literally bedridden after, yet again, catching that thing we can't really say out loud where we risk getting demonetized. Fortunately, I'm doing much better now, but I am a bit behind on everything, including a lot of the new releases we need to talk about. So let's not spend too much time on the intro here, let's just go ahead and get into it. First comes the announcement of a Barbie Nendoroid, which is so incredibly exciting. I'm absolutely going to be first in line for her, no questions asked, she will be mine. She looks so cute, I can't wait to see her for real. There's also a new entry in the signature pink line, and this one is not my least favorite, that would probably be the last one. But I can't say she looks too terribly interesting, and the fact her boots look so ill-fitting just bother me way too much. The next up in the limited edition Disney Princess Celebration lineup is Cinderella, who I think looks great. I don't love the hair too much, but overall I do really like this take on Cinderella. It's cute, it's modern, has a ton of really cool details, it's pretty recognizably Cinderella. Yeah, I like her. There's a new line of Dream Ella dolls called Let's Celebrate. I guess they're like birthday or party themed, and they're very okay. I think Dream Ella has made some pretty subtle improvements and overall does look a lot better here than when she first debuted, but Dream Ella is still firmly not for me, and that's fine. She works for the audience she's trying to hit, though I think maybe it would be better for each girl to have at least a slightly different look. I don't know. Addison Rae is launching a line of fashion dolls, and I have nothing to say on Addison Rae personally. I'm just not incredibly familiar with her. I'm sure she's a lovely person. As for the dolls, well, there's nothing I can say that's worse than what the factory already did to them. There's a few new Mermaze Mermaidz products coming. First is the convertible ocean cruiser, and I know that the word camp gets thrown around a lot, but a mermaid driving a car? Come on, camp in its purest form, doesn't get better than this. There's also the Maura doll, who comes with some extra fashions, and she's cute. I love her tail designs, the corset lacing is so cute. Her fashions leave a little to be desired for me though. She just doesn't have as strong of a design aesthetic overall as some of the other characters, I think. There's also a Mermaze winter line incoming, and they're cute. I do think it's kind of showing Mermaze's weakness here though, which is just a pretty stark lack of a strong identity or aesthetic as a brand. Like, they're mermaids, sure, and I love that, but the characters aren't easy to recognize from line to line, and I just wonder what sets this apart from just any other winter-themed doll line, if that makes sense. I also don't love the snow globe effect on the tails. I think it just looks a bit cheap in practice. Also, I still hate the packaging. Stop it. Don't leave the tails out. I don't want people touching my dolls in the store. I don't like it. We have a better look at the LOL Tweens Masquerade Party line, and it's so cute. You already know I love the Tweens. I can't not love them. I can't get enough of them, and this line is no exception. They're so cute. They're so well designed, and a boy doll with painted nails and a kilt? We love to see it, we really do. The Tweens are just always hitting it out of the park for me. We have a look at the Rainbow High Dia de Muertos collector doll, and she's honestly a little disappointing for me. She's apparently around $100, which I'm just not seeing the justification in that price. I think Dia de Muertos has such a beautiful and colorful aesthetic with so much cool iconography that a line like Rainbow High, of all things, could have done so much more with, but they just didn't incorporate any of it here. Like, not even marigolds, just roses, a red dress. It's not doing it for me. The placement of the faceplate just looks really off to me too. I think that could have been done better. I'm not Mexican, I don't celebrate Dia de Muertos, so maybe she's not really for me anyways, but I have seen a lot of discussion regarding a lack of cultural sensitivity in her design, so that's something to keep in mind too. If any of my Mexican followers want to comment their thoughts on her, I'm very interested in hearing about it. I keep forgetting to include Integrity Toys releases on these. because honestly, very few releases this year have interested me that much, which is disappointing. But nonetheless, they recently announced their first in the lineup of a special online event that's television themed, a Poppy Parker doll that's made to look like she's from a black and white TV show. And she's cute, and I know I'm overusing that word in this episode, but as far as Poppy Parker goes, I feel like I've sort of seen this look before, but it is cute. Don't fix what's not broken, right? And I do think the color effect is genuinely pretty cool. The crown jewel of this month's reveals has to be the Bratz Girls Night Out repros though, and they look better than the Rock Angels repros, that's for sure. The bar was honestly kind of low there, but pleasant to see nonetheless. It is a bit disappointing that they don't come with everything the original dolls did. I think that everything they do come with looks pretty good, but with a line like G&O, I think the draw of it is basically just the sheer amount of stuff that the dolls came with. Like, that's what made it such an iconic line. So I do wonder if maybe this energy was better spent reproducing a line they could accurately recreate in its entirety, but oh well. I'll still be happy to buy a few regardless. I'm definitely picking up Jade and Sasha at least. And to top things off for today, we have some cool Monster High reveals for San Diego Comic-Con. I was hoping to see the new Playline reveals since we recently got the designs revealed for the upcoming animated series, and I like them as much as I'm scared to admit it, because even just mentioning the 2022 reboot with anything other than seething rage apparently results in a massive amount of dislikes and hate comments, because this fandom can't so much as hold themselves back from harassing voice actors off the internet because God forbid a child's property not be tailor-made to their exact interests and sensibilities, right? But it's okay, it's whatever, we'll move on. Anyways, we have our first Monster High SDCC exclusive doll in a while, an updated look of Frankie Stein as Voltageous. And this pretty much confirms what I assumed would be happening, which is that the first generation of Monster High will just kind of be consecutively running along the 2022 reboot as an adult collector's line. And that's cool to see. I'm excited to see what else they do with G1. This doll in particular, however, I think it's cool. I didn't try to get it, which is good because it literally sold out in 6 minutes. And at $75, it just makes me miss when Monster High SDCC exclusives were just like regular dolls sold at regular prices. This extreme markup just seems so unnecessary. We also got looks at the new upcoming Haunt Couture dolls, Cleo and Lagoona, again also at $75. No, I don't think they're worth $75. No, I don't like the Mattel Creations sales system, but I do like these dolls. I think Cleo is so beautiful. I love her face. I love her outfit. I think it's such a cool elevation of her Wave 1 doll. Her hair looks nice. The phone strap on her leg, just kind of hanging on for dear life, was a weird choice, but I like seeing this particular accessory return. Overall, I really like her. Next is Lagoona. Now, Lagoona kind of confuses me because, like Cleo, all the other Haunt Couture dolls look like intentional elevations, or at least referential to their Wave 1 dolls, but Lagoona's is just kind of random, and she doesn't look like she fits in with all the other dolls at all. I still like her though. I like the sort of 80s prom vibes. I think she has a cool color scheme. I love all the accessories. Her hair looks like it has a very similar texture to Haunt Couture Frankie's though, which makes me apprehensive because Haunt Couture Frankie's hair was actually a complete nightmare, but we'll cross that bridge later. In any case, that's all I have on my list for today. Again, sorry for the delay in getting a video out. Sorry if my brain is still kind of scrambled from laying up in a room for an entire week with no social interaction. But I hope everyone is doing well. I hope there's some dolls you're looking forward to here. If there is, let me know which ones are down below. And let me know which ones you think you'll be passing on. And when you're done with that, be sure to like and subscribe for any future fashion doll content. Thank you.